Donetsk direction, Ukrainian fighters from the 225th Separate Assault Battalion carried out a precise FPV drone strike on a Russian soldier riding an ATV. The drone locked onto its target and hit with devastating accuracy. Within seconds, the vehicle burst into flames, turning the rider into a scene straight out of a nightmare. A fiery silhouette tearing through the battlefield like a ghost rider. For a brief, surreal moment, he kept moving through the blaze before leaping from the burning machine. Disoriented and desperate, the soldier tried to escape into the fields, but the ATV was already engulfed in fire, reduced to smoldering wreckage. The strike once again highlighted the devastating role of FPV drones in the Russia-Ukraine war, where mobility offers little protection against precision technology. This video takes us into the skies over Ukraine, where the work of one of the country's most skilled fighter pilots comes to life. Known by the call sign Yellowtail, he has earned a reputation among comrades and enemies alike for his precision, daring maneuvers, and calm confidence in the cockpit. Every flight he undertakes is a testament to years of training and the unshakable determination of the Ukrainian Air Force. From the very first moment of takeoff, you can see how seamlessly Yellowtail becomes one with his aircraft. The jet responds to his commands as though it were an extension of his own body. He pushes the machine to its very limits, executing sharp turns, rapid climbs, and sudden dives. Maneuvers that demand not only technical mastery, but also absolute trust between pilot and aircraft. These are movements that separate seasoned aces from ordinary pilots. But aerial skill is not just about spectacular flight. It's about survival, strategy, and the ability to strike with pinpoint accuracy. Yellowtail demonstrates this with each mission, striking targets on the ground with devastating precision. Guided by real-time intelligence and supported by coordination with ground units, his attacks cut through enemy defenses and tilt the balance of the battlefield in Ukraine's favor. Every missile launched, every bomb dropped carries with it the weight of responsibility. The knowledge that a single well-placed strike can save lives on the ground. What stands out most is not just the mechanical perfection of his maneuvers, but the confidence and calm under pressure that only true professionals possess. In the chaos of modern warfare, when seconds decide between life and death, Yellowtail maintains steady control. His composure inspires fellow pilots and assures the troops below that they are not alone. The sky itself is guarded by vigilant watchmen. The legend of pilots like Yellowtail grows with every successful mission. For those who witness his flights, he represents more than a soldier. He is a symbol of resilience and defiance. Each maneuver carves a message into the sky. Ukraine will not yield. In a war where technology and courage intertwine, fighter pilots like him prove that skill and determination can transform even the most dangerous missions into victories. This is more than aviation. It is artistry at supersonic speed. And as long as Yellowtail soars above the battlefield, his name will remain etched into the story of Ukraine's defense. A story of courage, precision, and unbreakable spirit. Zaporizhia direction, Russian forces attempted yet another assault. An armored personnel carrier, fully loaded with infantry, advanced toward the defensive lines of Ukraine's 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade. Their task was clear: storm Ukrainian positions and break through the defenses. But modern warfare leaves little room for surprise. From above, Ukrainian operators tracked the vehicle's every move. At the right moment, an FPV drone locked onto the target and dove with surgical precision. The impact was devastating. In an instant, the plan unraveled. The crew abandoned their assault, scattering into the fields under fire. The armored vehicle, heavily damaged, rolled forward another 100 meters before coming to a dead halt. Smoke poured from its hull, a stark reminder of the accuracy and effectiveness of Ukraine's drone forces. What was meant to be a breakthrough ended in failure. The assault attempt collapsed before it could even begin, leaving yet another Russian vehicle burning on the battlefield. In the Sumy direction, a Russian tank rolled out for its mission, advancing along the road. But then it made a critical mistake. It stopped. That brief pause was all a Ukrainian FPV drone operator needed. From above, the drone dove in, closing the distance with deadly precision. The strike hit the rear of the tank, right in its weakest spot. The explosion ripped through the vehicle with such force that the turret was launched several meters into the air. For a split second, the entire machine turned into a fireball, flames bursting skyward before collapsing into thick, black smoke. In moments, what had been a powerful armored threat was reduced to smoldering wreckage. The failed mission ended before it even began. Another clear sign that in modern warfare, hesitation is fatal, and no tank is safe under the watchful eyes of Ukraine's FPV pilots. At night, the enemy launched a mechanized assault at the front, but Ukrainian defenders were ready. Fighters from the 63rd and 53rd Separate Motorized Brigades, together with the 45th Separate Artillery Brigade, coordinated their actions with precision. FPV drones tracked the advance from above, relaying every movement in real time. Then came the strikes, one after another. Tanks and armored personnel carriers were hit with deadly accuracy. Explosions lit up the night, and within minutes the assault collapsed. What began as an organized push ended in chaos. The enemy